So the kitchen, this is actually, I'm at the back door. So this is the kitchen, you know, the cabinets. This really don't look too bad at all. And I do like, so, and you have the little cabinets up here to put some stuff. Okay, this looks like a room. Okay, so this is like, I guess, a little mini hallway here. These places are getting worse and worse. Oh my God, like, who walks in the front door and it is foam? Like, really? Foam in the door. So guys, it's time to switch it up a little bit, do something a little bit differently. But thank you for watching Nika's Tea Talks. So pretty much I want to say, never let a person control your actions. Never let somebody force you, pressure you, or intimidate you to do something that is out of your comfort zone. Meaning, as you saw, I was apartment searching. And my reason for looking for these apartments is probably not why you think. So, of course, you know, I had people coming at me, and they're always trying to hang over my head of how, you know, where I currently live, it's not mine. I don't own it. It's not my house. And I don't have to explain myself to anybody, but to let you guys know, legally, my name is on this house. This house belongs to me. It is my property, okay? So I don't have to change my residence to satisfy you or to make you happy. Now, I was considering doing this because I'm tired of the drama, nor do I want my kids to be around negative people. And for people to just keep attacking me, you're attacking my kids. And then you're trying to take away my livelihood, you know, how I take care of my family, my kids, because you're unhappy. You're miserable. You know, guys, and when you have miserable people in your life, they're going to always be miserable. They're going to always be unhappy about what you have. They're going to be unhappy about what they don't have, and so forth and so forth. But guys, I'm not here to do a whole lot of ranting and raving and all that kind of stuff. But I want to encourage everybody. I want you guys to be encouraged to not let people dictate who you are as a person. So I was able to realize within myself, okay, look, I don't need to do this. You know, I went looking, and I'm not going to downgrade my happiness and what I currently have over here to go move into some tiny little apartment that really ain't gonna suit me and the kids at all. And then what is meant for your downfall turned out to be a blessing for me. And what's meant for you is meant for you. It can't be taken and it can't be shaken. Okay? What's meant for you is gonna be for you. So if God already approved it and he told you this is yours, you asked for it, I gave it to you, I'm not going to take it away. I'm not going to let these people take it away. I'm not going to let somebody else come into your life, get into your head and in your ear, and take away what I already put in place. So whether people think they know the ins and the outs of my life, they know the beginning story, they know the end story, and they know nothing of the story. You know, you can't take what was meant for me. So long story short, all this back and forth that we got going on, it didn't even shake a rock, okay? Because I still got what I got, and I'ma still have what I have, whether you like it or not. Whether you're unhappy, you happy, whether you sad, glad, mad. As I mentioned before, are you big mad? Okay, that ain't my fault. But anyway, guys, people love misery. You know, misery loves company. And people just not gonna be happy. When you're doing good, people want to see you doing bad. And it crazy, I'm gonna be real with you. It really disturbed my spirit and my soul to know that I had people out here who hated me so bad. People I talked to and I trusted, and I really thought we was cool. You know, I thought we was cool. And to find out that you hated me so bad. And when people show you who they are, and when they tell you who they are, you better believe it. You better believe it, because a lot of people be out here, they tell you exactly who they are, and you try to defend their actions and be like, no, that's not them. They wouldn't do such a thing. They wouldn't do that. That's not them. They care about me. We talk every day, and they done told me that they support me. They vibing for me. When they tell you who they are, you better believe them. And when I finally realized that y'all do not like me, you don't care about me or my well-being, you don't care about my kids, you don't care about the kids' father, you don't care about any of us, then thank you. That's what I say. Thank you for the clarity. Thank you, so that I know where my loyalty lies, not with you. My kids do not need to be around people like you. They don't need to, be raised and socialized with anybody like you. Since I know how you truly feel about me. And one thing I can say now, there has been one person from the very beginning who clearly voiced their opinion on how they felt about me. Now, I wasn't the type of person who was like, oh, well, they'll get over it. Let's hang out. No. They clearly told me they didn't like me from day one, from the beginning. It won't no surprise. It won't no shock. It won't nothing. They told me they didn't like me. I believed it. But the other person that wanted me to be with these people didn't believe it. Because, they're family. They're family. We're okay. You're okay. Just hang out with them. You're okay. They done told me clearly they didn't care nothing about me, but you want me over here in their face, looking like I need them in my life. So now, when tables start shaking, now your eyes is open wide. Now you see clearly. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Yeah. The rain just came down, pouring, baby. We had a thunderstorm for you to finally see clearly. Okay? But anyway, like I say, I did this a little bit differently. I just wanted you guys to see the outcome of, this is how it started, this is how it's going to end. Because we thought about, in my relationship, is it even worth us being together? I know we are parents, but do we really want to be together? Because I don't want to deal with this. But long story short, ain't nobody gonna shake our relationship. I'm not gonna get up here and be boo-hooing and crying and telling you guys we broke up because of this and this and this. Y'all can't shake our relationship. Y'all can't make us. Y'all can't break us. We've been rocking with each other for about 4 going on 5 years, and we're gonna stay rocking with each other because that's how it is. My kids need a mama and a daddy, and they're gonna have a mama and a daddy in the same household. And we're gonna continue to do what we've been doing. We're gonna raise our kids the best way we can. And we're gonna always have some negative people in your life. We always gonna have that. But we're not gonna let y'all dictate our future. And if I don't have to be a part of the picture, then I just won't be a part of the picture. When it comes to outside people, now I'm not talking about my relationship, but when it comes to outside people trying to figure out what we got going on, that's when I'm gonna just cut that off and shut that shit down. Okay? Because I'm not gonna keep coming up here talking about the same thing over and over. But like I said, it was in my spirit that I just needed you guys to know and be encouraged that when people come against you, but when God already spoken and told you, I answered your prayer because you prayed for this, and this is actually something that you needed and deserve, and you didn't falsify anything to get this. So it's yours. It's yours. you're legally entitled to this. It's yours. So that's all I'm gonna say about it. That's it. But guys, make sure you stay encouraged. Go ahead and like and subscribe down below. Take it easy, y'all, and it's been real. So guys, before I leave you today, I'm actually going to go ahead and give you a whole list of resources here. So for people who have kids, and even if you do not have kids, you could always try to see if you can get help. Now, I'm going to give you some resources based off of my local office here. Now, this should still be the same for different offices, different states, but you just have to figure it out for your state. Now, here in the state of North Carolina, if you guys have disabled kids, or if you have kids, period, if you need any assistance and you're not working at all, you can always go down to social services. Now, social services has a program called CIP. SIP. It's the SIP program. It's a utilities program that will help pay your light bill. They only would do this, I believe, is based off of funding, and so most of the time it's just once a year. They also have a program called LIEAP, LIEAP. I believe that's how you spell it. But that's the same thing. It's another utilities program. They only offer these two programs certain seasons of the year. Certain times of the year, they only allow you to get it one time. Sometimes, I believe one of those programs offer you at least $600. And if you have a bill that is not $600, you can continue to use that until that $600 is gone. So if your bill is $200 every time you call, you could get your light bill paid 3 months in a row, or at least 3 times within a year, because you haven't used your $600. They do have a program called cash assistance. Now, what cash assistance is, this is for people who are not working at all and you need help finding a job. Once you find a job, they will help you find a job. And while you're looking to find a job, they will also give you money every month, kind of like a courtesy, to help you pay your bills. They also have another program called cash assistance, but this is only used for crisis. So if you have already used the SIP program and the LEAP program, and you have already called other places and couldn't find funding, you can call about the cash assistance crisis program. They will pay a utility bill up to $600 only one time a year. Also, you can contact your Salvation Army in your local area. They will pay your light bill, but they will only do it one time a year, and most companies only pay up to $100. You can also reach out to your local food banks and churches. We do have a program in my area that is not offered everywhere, but here it's called CADA. What they do, they actually help you locate jobs. They also will help pay your utility bill as well. They also give you gas vouchers to put, it's like a gift card, put money in your car. Well, give you money to put gas in your car. And also, we had a program called the HOP program that is no longer here, but that actually helped people with house repairs. People who had kids and you need house repairs, they will come do work to your house free of charge. And also, for people who have disabled kids, if you have not gone through the process to receive any resources in regards to that, if your doctor has deemed them disabled, you can go seek assistance to see if they can get approved for disability, which is a SSI. If they are approved, they can get approved for Medicaid. You also can apply for food stamps if you need food stamps. You can apply for WIC, and also people with kids, you can apply for daycare vouchers. Now, daycare vouchers, you can only get daycare vouchers if you are working or if you are a student full-time. If you are neither, you cannot get daycare vouchers due to the fact that you're not doing anything. So why your kids need to leave, that's what you can get. Now, if you are on the waiting list to receive daycare vouchers and you happen to have another baby by the time you get approved, you can put both kids on that account. Both kids will have funding to go to daycare. Also, like I said, you can apply for WIC as well. And WIC is actually good until your kids turn 5 years old. And I think I already mentioned Medicaid, but you could apply for Medicaid. So guys, I have just given you a whole list of resources that you can look into to see if you're eligible or not. Take advantage. Do not let people make you feel ashamed if you need help. If you need help, just look this stuff up and call and get the help you need. But guys, I thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Take it easy, and it's been real.